I'm RMAC Commissioner Chris Graham. Our 15-member institutions continue to bring you free RMAC Network webcasts. Our goal is to deliver quality video to promote the performances and achievements of our student athletes. The promotion, production, and delivery of these events requires funding. While regular season webcasting remains free, beginning this year, our league shall charge a nominal fee for viewers of our championships and tournaments. Please follow the information below, including Huddle and RMAC Network contacts should you need any assistance in the postseason. Thank you for supporting the RMAC Network.
Welcome into Mountain Lion Field for game number 4 of the series, game number 2 today. Welcome you in once again. My name is Brian Geenan. For myself and everyone here at the Media Services crew and UCCS, we are just about ready to get things underway. We'll get you started first with the starting lineup for the visiting Adams State Grizzlies. Batting first, it'll be at number 9, Kara Bradford. She'll play out in right field defensively. Mariah Madrid will play shortstop and bat second. Belinda Vargas will bat third and play left field. Kaylee Egerin will catch and bat in the 4th spot. Batting fifth, it'll be Michaela Valia at third base. Grace Hendrickson will be the designated player in the 6th spot. Rounding out the 7, 8, 9, it'll be Sydney Rodriguez at first, Ellie Heiser in center, and Allie Davis over at second base. The Mountain Lions defensively look like this. It'll be Lexi Wagner out in left field. In center field, Jacqueline Berkowitz will take over those duties. Haley Bushart will play out in right. Gianna Pancost will play at the hot corner. Lainey Case will play at short. JV Goldsworth at second, along with Izzy Giroux over at first. In the center circle, pitching for the Mountain Lions in game number 2, it'll be number 10. That's Kaylee Bond. Bond will take over pitching duties for the Mountain Lions, trying to win the series. The sophomore pitcher out of Pueblo, Colorado will get the chance to do so in this one. Wind is blowing here. It feels like a brisk fall day. Sun has come out here as the clouds make way for the sun. But make no mistake, it is a chilly and windy one here. Mountain Lion Field. You will see points of that all across the day today. Batting first for the visiting Grizzlies, it'll be at number 9, Kara Bradford. She started off in center field in game number 3. She will play out in right today. And we'll get the first look against Kaylee Bond. Mountain Lions improved to 11-20 in conference after picking up a win just about 20 minutes ago. They won that one in 5 innings, 12-1. As Autumn Kunze pitched a complete game with only 1 run scored. So an excellent day throwing the rock for Autumn Kunze. Squaring to bunt is Bradford, a nice one. Bond can't quite get it there quickly enough, and a leadoff single for Kara Bradford. That'll bring around number 23, that's Mariah Madrid. Madrid, the shortstop defensively for the Grizzlies. She was great last game. Made a number of plays in the hole. Had some nice hitting efforts as well. Throw down to second, not in time, goes into center. And Bradford, steals a base. High wind warning here in Colorado Springs today. That one is fouled off by Vargas. Belinda Vargas, playing out in left field, will get her first licks now. My mistake, that's still Madrid. That one in the dirt. Madrid watches it. As I mentioned, high wind warning from last night until tomorrow morning. Mountain Lions split yesterday's doubleheader with the Grizzlies, 1-1 apiece. Mountain Lions trying to win the series with another win. Nice off speed there. Can't quite find the zone. Bradford with the leadoff single, stands on second now, off speed, over to Pankos, tough play, makes it. Nice play over at third base. Gianna Pankos picks it up on the hop. Bradford can advance, so one away with the runner on second. Now it'll be Belinda Vargas out in left field. She played in the same role in game 3, I should say. Vargas with a single and a run scored. Made some nice plays out in left field. Had to deal with a lot of wind. That one, some nice speed from Bond, but just can't quite locate it quite yet. Mountain Lion Baseball taking on Regis today. They have an 8-0 lead in their game. They will have one more game against the Rangers tomorrow. That'll be at noon. As today will be the final game of the series for the Mountain Lions. On the softball field, I should say. Vargas watches it. That one's in there. Count goes full. Three and one, Vargas and Bond duel again. That one just misses, and Vargas gets the free trip to first. So Vargas is aboard. Bradford remains on second. That'll bring around Kaylee Egerin in the cleanup spot. Off speed finds it, strike one. Egerin was the designated player last game. Tough day at the dish. Only 3 at-bats. She lined out, struck out, and was able to draw a walk. She will get her first looks at Kaylee Bond now. That one in there, 2 quick strikes. Egerin down, 0-2. Bond checks the signal, has it, and delivers. That one's low. You're wondering about wind and game postponements or cancellations. Nothing like that for wind. It would have to be that feels like number that dips down below 25, I believe. They're still well over that, but a cold, chilly day nonetheless. Sun has provided a little bit of warmth here in this one. Bond ready. We'll try it. 2-2. Swung on and fouled back. We'll go another time. Bond battling with Eager in here. Off speed, buckles the knees just outside. Down the third baseline, the official says no swing, so the count goes full. Eagerin went down 0-2, now battles back 3-2. Time to make the money. Bond deals that one way too high. And bases loaded for the Grizzlies. Back-to-back walks for Bond. Sees Bradford on third, Vargas on second, and Eagerin, most recent walkie, stands on first. And a chance for Michaela Valia, a third basewoman for the Grizzlies, to do some damage. Off speed, out of the zone. Valia played at second base in game one, so she'll shift over to the hot corner when the Grizzlies take the field defensively. Valia walked, singled, and struck out in that first game. Sends a liner out into right. That'll score at least one. Looks like it'll be two here. As struggling to reel it in right field was Haley Bushart. And the Grizzlies off to a 2-0 lead here in game four. Sharply hit by Valia out to right field. Was able to bring around Bradford and Vargas, who was able to get from second to home on that play. A bunt laid down. Gonna make the tag. So a squeeze attempt unsuccessful. Although Valia, able to take advantage, moves up to second. Interesting decision there, as I don't think Eagerin was ready for that, or just didn't feel like it was the right move there. Sydney Rodriguez, the first basewoman for the Grizzlies, gets her first at-bat in this game. This afternoon, Rodriguez has just a double on 3 at-bats. Watches that off speed. Bradford and Vargas mark the 2 runs for the Grizzlies. Kaylee Bond trying to get out of a bind here. Rodriguez early swing sends it foul. Rodriguez is a 7-hitter. Only Ellie Heiser and Allie Davis, the 2 pitchers from game number 1 for the Grizzlies, have yet to bat. Heiser pitched most of game number 1. She will play in center field, as essentially the same foul ball there. Allie Davis, who started off pitching for the Grizzlies, will play at second base, pushing Valia over to third. So many times you see that players able to play in multiple positions. Bond able to get Rodriguez to send one down the line. Diving play made. Haley Bushart comes up big, but Adams State able to drive in a pair. They lead it 2-0. For the Mountain Lions in the bottom half of the first, it'll be Jacqueline Berkowitz, Laney Case, and Pancost batting 1, 2, 3. Izzy Giroux bats in the cleanup spot, while Goldsworth and Siefkin follow at 5 and 6. Rounding out the bottom of the order, Haley Bushart, Lexi Wagner, and Jada Montoya, as Berkowitz leads things off for the Mountain Lions. Defensively for the visitors, in the circle it'll be number 55, Aubrey Davis. Egerin will catch for Davis in this one. Rodriguez at first, Davis, that is Allie at second base. Mariah Madrid once again at shortstop, while Valia takes over at third. The outfield from left to right is Vargas, Heiser, and Bradford. That pitch way high for Berkowitz. Mountain Lions had things rolling in game number 3. Jacqueline Berkowitz had 2 hits and a walk in that game, along with 3 runs scored. She will get things started for the Mountain Lions. Melissa Gutierrez will sit in this one, at least for now, as Berkowitz fouls it back. Full count here, Davis battling with Berkowitz. One fouled back again. Aubrey Davis, the first year out of Henderson, Colorado, will get the start today. Trying to get through this tough Mountain Lion roster. Berkowitz slaps one over to first. Easy play made at the end of the day. Rodriguez able to retire Berkowitz. She is the first out for the Mountain Lions. Laney Case will get first digs now. Diggs batted in the 5 spot. She moves up to the 2nd spot in this game. Case had an excellent batting day. She drove in 2 runs on 2 hits, including a leadoff triple, to make it a 2-1 ball game back in the first inning of game 1. Case also had a lot of work to do at shortstop and came up crucially for the Mountain Lions in that game. Case, soft grounder over to short. Madrid sidearms it. Nice play. Madrid able to retire Case, and 2 up and 2 down. Gianna Pancost, the third basewoman, will get her first attack on Aubrey Davis. Pancost in the same role in this one sends the first pitch foul. Pancost went 3 for 3 with 3 RBIs. A double and a pair of singles back in game 1. She is hitting the ball and seeing it very, very well. That pitch just a little low to Pancost. Pancost ready, will go again. That one way outside. And Pancost draws the free trip, so he'll stroll down to first base, and the Mountain Lions have their first base runner. Already 3 walks issued in this game. 2 by by Bond, now 1 by Davis. That will bring around the cleanup hitter, Izzy Giroux. That off-speed misses. Pancost will take the base for free. Giroux in game number 1. Singled and had a walk. She scored twice in that game. She will play defensively at first base again. That pitch in there for a strike. That pitch just misses away. It'll go to 2-1. Giroux ready. Davis deals. Swung on. Belted down the line. Snagged at third. Throw from the knees. Got her. What a play, Michaela Valia. Able to retire Izzy Giroux, and the Mountain Lions go down without any damage done. We'll take a quick step back. Back with second inning action in just a second. Mountain Lion action once again as the black and gold is out defensively here. Leading things off for Adams State, it'll be the 8-spot hitter as the Grizzlies got through 7 batters in the first. Ellie Heiser, center fielder for Adams State. Swing can't find it. Heiser pitched 4 of the 5 innings for the Grizzlies in game number 3. Eight earned runs in that one. Mountain Lions did a lot of damage to Heiser's name as Bond will back off. That one fouled away. Staying alive goes Heiser. Bond ready in the circle, 0-2 to Heiser. Takes a peek at the cheat sheet and the pitch. This one over to third. Pancost long throw to make. Does it easily, 1 away. Wind picking up a little bit here in top of 2. Grizzlies trying to pick up their 4th conference win today and split the series with the Mountain Lions. That pitch way out in front is Allie Davis. Davis pitched the first inning and put up 4 runs to the Mountain Lions before making way for Heiser. Davis had some great movement on the pitches, as did Heiser, but the home team just all over opposing pitchers today. Davis playing over at second base on the defensive side. This one fouled as Pankos can't quite make the diving catch. We'll reset. Count is 0-2. Davis watches it. That one just missed for Bond. The pitch, that one low again, and a good eye from Davis sees the count at 2-2. That pitch, good movement, falls out of the zone at the last second. 3-2. One away, full count here for Bond. To Davis, this one flown high in the sky. Pankos settles underneath it and retires Davis for the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 9, Bradford.
Kaya Bradford will bat next. Bradford had a single back in the first inning. She was the first run of the game. This one slapped over to Pancost. Throw made out. Mountain Lions able to get the Grizzlies down in order. They will get a chance to tie this one up and take the lead in just a few minutes. The bottom half of the second frame, Mountain Lions down a pair. Squaring the bunt and pulling back goes J.V. Goldsworth, second basewoman for the Mountain Lions. Valia made an excellent play at third to end things as this one's poked over to short. Madrid fires, able to get Goldsworth and one away. Nice play in the hole made by Mariah Madrid as Goldsworth goes down on just one pitch. Jacqueline Siefkin will bat and send one over to first, and about as quick of an at-bat as you can get. A liner to first basewoman Rodriguez, steps on first, two away. Haley Bussart will get her first at-bat in this game. Bussart made a nice play out and right to end the first inning. Is that one way outside? Bussart in game number one with a big-time two-run shot out to center field. Also tacked on a double and a single. So just a triple shy of the cycle for the first year. 2-0 count. Davis works quickly, gets Bussart way out in front of that one. Most of the Grizzlies have shed their heavier jersey. They have a nice sweater with the number and the jersey logo for colder days, but the sun has come out a little bit. Wouldn't say it's a warm day, as almost on cue the wind picks up. Bussart draws the walk on 5 pitches, and Mountain Lions have a runner aboard with 2 away. A second walk given up for Davis. And we will see the first at bat today for Lexi Wagner. Wagner, the junior, gets a strike on the first pitch. Junior out of Windsor, Colorado. Went to Windsor High School for softball. Watches that one low and away. Wagner takes over left field duties for Berkowitz, who moves to center in place of Gutierrez. So just a few shifts for Dwight Sanders' squad, as Autumn Kunze pitched a gem in game number 3. Wagner sends a shot down the line. Fair ball. That's going to get all the way to the corner. Bussart is going to go for home. Easily scores. Does Bussart, and a stand-up RBI double has Lexi Wagner aboard for the first time today. The Mountain Lions able to pull within 1 as a little 2-out rally here led through the efforts of Lexi Wagner. That'll bring around the catcher, Jada Montoya, trying to tie this game up. This one sent high and out of play. Montoya was behind the dish for game 1 as well. Had an RBI single to her name and watches that one for another strike. Davis ready, deals 0-2, that one in the dirt. Nice snag by Egerin. We'll try it again. Montoya swings and misses. Drop third strike, caught at first. Mountain Lions able to cut the lead in half as they trail 2-1.
The Mountain Lions record 1 run, 1 hit with no errors, and leave 1 runner on base in the 2nd inning.
Haley Bond back to the circle for the Mountain Lions. She is out for a third inning of work. Adams State will start with their two-spot hitter, Mariah Madrid, followed by Vargas and Egerin. That pitch just a little low for the first pitch of the third. Madrid, the first time around, grounded out over to Pancost at third. We'll try again here. That one's in there. Strike. That pitch just misses for Madrid. It'll go to 2-1. Coaching for this Adams State squad, it's Dane Craig, assisted by Kylie Stortz and Dominic Lamelli. On the home side, Dwight Sanders in his first year, assisted by Maddie Bunnell. As a very young Mountain Lion squad, they were rolling to start the season. Got up to, I want to say, a 12-11 record before facing off with some of the better teams in the conference. Started a slide for this squad. Had some great moments this season trying to pick up another series win against the Grizzlies. Off speed sees Madrid off to first, and a leadoff walk for the black and gold. That'll bring around Belinda Vargas. Vargas walked and scored in the first inning. Swings on the first pitch foul. Vargas out there in left field on the defensive side of things. We'll play another game in that role. Nice pitch there from Bond. Just outside. One and one here to Vargas. That off speed finds the zone. Snap throw down, safe at first. Thought that pitch was on a little on the low side, but caught a piece of the zone there from Bond. Important pitch, 1-2 now to Vargas. Off speed, looked good, just a little bit outside. The pitch swung on, sent shallow into left. Case onto it, can't quite come up with it. And a soft liner out into left field for Vargas. Has two Grizzlies aboard with no outs yet. Madrid advances to second base. That'll bring around Kaylee Egerin. Egerin drew a walk back in the first. Has a chance with a pair of ducks out on the pond. Infield in. Squares to bunt, pops it up, caught. They'll go to first, double play. Snap to second, almost a triple play for the Mountain Lions. What a wonderful play from Kaylee Bond as Egerin tried to lay down the bunt. And a heads-up play as Goldsworth covered at first to double up the Grizzlies. This one sent straight up over to Pancos. She settles underneath. And just like that, the Mountain Lions go from 2 runners on with none out. A nice double play turned, and one more pop-up means the Mountain Lions escape. No runs scored. We'll take a quick step back here at Mountain Lion Field.
Beat.
Saturday afternoon college softball here on the campus of the University of Colorado, Colorado Springs. I'd be remiss if I didn't give a shout out to our video production squad this afternoon. They have done an excellent job braving the elements, battling these conditions. On the cameras, Jaden, Isaac, Nolan, Emma, and Maeve. Thank you guys for your wonderful work today, as it has been one of the windier days for college softball. That broadcast has been fantastic all day. Starting things off in the third for the Mountain Lions, it'll be the top of the pile. Jacqueline Berkowitz will lead things off. She's got a 1-1 count. Slapped foul. I would have caught that. Berkowitz, Case, and Pancost will lead things off here in the third. As if on cue, more and more wind coming in from left field. In the first game, the left field wall has some netting over the front that has ripped off of its hinges. Now the center field wall starting to go here. This one slapped over to second base, short throw, easily made, and Berkowitz is retired. Simple play for Allie Davis, still had to make it as she is able to get Berkowitz for the first out. Mountain Lions have not started off an inning with a base runner in this game yet. The lone run came back in that second inning as Wagner doubled to bring Bushart around. Case watches that one outside from Autumn Davis. Laney Case grounded out to short in the first inning. This will be her second plate appearance in this contest. That pitch outside again, 3-0. Aubrey Davis trying to get through her third inning of work. That pitch in there, strike one to Case. Case 0-1 today. That pitch just missed, and Case will get the free stroll down to first base. They have a runner aboard with one away. See the second at bat from Gianna Pancost, who's had a active day over at third base. Defensively, that is. She walked in her first at bat. This one belted out to right. That's going to get down for some damage. Late start from Case. She's going to get the wave around. They'll send her. Now she stops. Got to get back to third. She will easily. Sanders was waving the whole time. As Case wisely holds up, but a huge hit there as Pancost goes oppo and moves things along. Pancost with the stand-up double. Case advances to third. That'll bring around Izzy Giroux. Giroux was robbed of a hit by Valia back in the first inning. Pancost was standing on second back in the first when Valia made a diving stop to end things. Dove to her left, knocked it down, threw from the knees to gun down Giroux. Now Izzy's got a chance with runners in scoring position. This one poked foul towards the Grizzlies team bus. Giroux slaps this one. It'll just lean foul. Berkowitz led things off this inning. She grounded out. Then Case walked. Pancost with a double over the head of Bradford and right. That's how we got to where we are now with Case on third, Pancost on second. Liner back to the pitcher, gun down at third. Grizzlies say thank you very much. Double up the Mountain Lions in their half inning. And despite the good hitting, some nice defensive work sees the Grizzlies get out of it unscathed. 2-1 ball game here in the fourth inning.
With no errors and leave one runner on base in the third inning.
It'll be a Grizzly 6-7-8 as Adams State maintaining a narrow lead as we enter the fourth inning. Bond back out there. She's pitched 2 scoreless in the last 2 innings. That'll be Grace Hendrickson in the right-handed batter's box. Off speed, nice pitch. Hendrickson, the designated players. Tried to sacrifice bunt back in the first inning. Was able to move a runner up. It was a squeeze opportunity, however, as Hendrickson way out in front of that one. Oh, 0-2 quickly. That pitch just a little bit outside. Bond tried to go with the speed after 2 breaking balls. So a 1-2 count here to Grace Hendrickson. Off speed, gets an early swing, pop up to short. And Case says, out of the way, please, and is able to retire Hendrickson for out number 1.
First basewoman, number 11, Sydney Rodriguez.
Not sure if you could hear that, but Case was talking to Pankos, said, "Get out, get out, get out." That is what you want from your shortstop. Sometimes comes across as greedy, but just making the right play at the better angle. Did Case, and one away for the Grizzlies. Sydney Rodriguez back into the batter's box. Flew out to right to end the first inning, now in her second plate appearance. This one lined just a little bit foul. Bond ready, 1-1 count, one away. This one lined over to Case, ranges over, shuffles, makes the throw, 2 down.
Now batting.
2 putouts for Lainey Case.
Ellie Heiser.
As the third batter, Ellie Heiser, will get a second chance. She grounded out over to Pankos back in the second, leading things off. That pitch just missed. Adams State in the second inning went 3 up, 3 down. Gianna Pancost made all 3 of those plays. A pair of groundouts and a pop-out. Lainey Case has a chance to do the same exact thing here. She can get a ground out from Heiser. That one just a little bit low, trying to get the chase. Bond's first inning a little bit shaky as 2 runs were able to score on, I believe that was 2 hits and 2 walks. Big swing and a miss. Strike 2. Bond feeling it now. She's ready, 2-2. This one popped up. Montoya can try for it. That one's going to hit that fence. I think on a normal, unblustery day, that would have been an easy pop out to the catcher. But that one just faded fast from the wind into the net. We'll try it again. Deuces wild. 2 outs. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Just missed, did Bond. Until Bond has found her groove here. The right-hander looks at the sign, ready to go now. Delivers. This one lined foul. Some nice work from Dane Craig. Did the Michael Jackson lean to get out of the way of that one, did Craig. As Pankos shares a chuckle with third base coach for the Grizzlies. Full count now. Bond ready. As does Heiser. This one lined out to center field. Coming in on it is Berkowitz. And the Mountain Lions able to retire the Grizzlies 1-2-3. They still trail by just 1 run. Mountain Lions will get another chance to tie this game or take a lead. They have trailed since from the first inning. Able to cut the lead in half in the second, as JV Goldsworth will get things started here. After this series, the Grizzlies will head home for a 4-game stretch against CSU Pueblo, as Goldsworth slaps one into left field and a leadoff single for the second basewoman. Adams State will play 4 games at home against the Thunderwolves. Next weekend at the same time, the Mountain Lions will travel up to Golden. They will face off with the Colorado School of Mines and a 4-game away stretch against the Ore Diggers. Mountain Lions getting things going quickly here in the 4th, as Goldsworth with a line single out to left. Able to poke run through the infield for their first leadoff runner of the game. Jacqueline Siefkin batting for the second time. Snap throw down to first. That gets past. Goldsworth going to take off. And able to reach easily on the overthrow. Jacqueline Siefkin has had some great pieces of batting today. They haven't always resulted in hits, however. She had a pair of liners that were snagged by Madrid. As we will get a back off here to take a second from this punishing wind. Siefkin pokes one out to right field. That's going to get down and find grass. Gets past the right fielder, waving it around. The Mountain Lions have tied this one. Siefkin all the way in for a triple. The ball gets loose. Siefkin is going to stay. How about it from Jacqueline Siefkin? As that one bounces past Bradford. Either way, that was a hit all the way. And the Mountain Lions tie it up. Goldsworth all the way around the bags for the second run. Haley Bossart has a chance to take the lead here. Siefkin all the way around to third base. Aubrey Davis with a little bit of adversity now. Bossart, nice looking swing, fouls it back. Bossart was the first run of the game for the Mountain Lions. She walked before reaching on that Wagner double. Now has a chance to do some damage of her own. Strong wind continues out of the left field corner. Wind off the front range here in Colorado Springs. That one off the back of Bossart. She will get the Christmas gift down to first base. 3 batters, 3 runners, and that will be a visit from Adams State coaching staff. Did not see any Grizzlies warming up, so we will stay right here for the time being. Wagner will be the batter for the Mountain Lions. The left fielder will get a chance to drive in some runs. As we will take a real quick break, back in just a second. A little bit of an extended mound visit. As first pitch swinging sends one out to right, the Mountain Lions have taken the lead. Eden Lopez in to run for Siefkin, crosses the bases, and able to tack on a run for the Mountain Lions as Wagner with her second RBI hit of this game. Mountain Lions with a pair of runs in the fourth. They now lead this contest. Runner takes off, throw down in plenty of time, and Bussart is going to score. Thank you very much, say the Mountain Lions, as Egerin tried to get the runner out. Wagner steals a base, and Bussart decides, I'll tack on a run myself. 4-2 ball game, still no outs. That one lined over to second base. And that will be the first out in the form of Jada Montoya. Tough play over at second base by Allie Davis. Montoya able to do a job, moves Wagner up to third. So an extra base there. As the Mountain Lions have swung on 3 straight first pitches of their last 3 at-bats. Wagner singled, Montoya had that ground out, and that one fouled away from Jacqueline Berkowitz. That pitch just misses from Aubrey Davis. Berkowitz a pair of ground outs in this game. She has led off in both of her plate appearances, not this time. Sends a shot out to left field. That's going to get down, and the Mountain Lions tack on another. Berkowitz rounds first base way too far and gets a big laugh from Bunnell, coaching over at first, as she was halfway to second base. But an RBI single for Jacqueline Berkowitz. The Mountain Lions have opened this one up. Lainey Case will get her third plate appearance. Case with a walk and a ground out. Was part of that double play that the Grizzlies turned last inning. As the runner takes off now, Case slides in safely. That one sneaks out. Case could go here, but Madrid wisely holds her in place almost. Excuse me, that's Berkowitz with the stolen base. He will not be greedy there, just the one stolen base there. So now a runner in scoring position for Lainey Case. That one is going to go foul. Mountain Lions still just 1 out. They've tacked on a 4 spot in the 4th. That pitch outside. Aubrey Davis struggling a little bit here with the Mountain Lions regaining their hitting. Four walks in the 4th. Excuse me, 4 hits in the 4th. The runner takes off, sliding in goes Berkowitz. Some more manufactured offense as Berkowitz thieves 2 bases, and Case heads over to first on the walk. Quick chat here between Egerin and Davis in the circle. That'll bring around Gianna Pankos, not the hitter that the Grizzlies want to see at the dish now. Number 17 for the 15 for the Mountain Lions. That's correct, that is 17. Pancost with a double and a walk. Chance to do some more damage. That pitch high throw. Snap throw down to third. Safe is Berkowitz. That is maybe the play that they should have tried when Bushart was standing on third. Instead, she swipes home to make that a 4-2 ball game as Davis misses wide. The double play is off with that stolen base by Lainey Case. Mountain Lions have been demons on the base paths as they have shown no fear in running on Egerin in this game, as well as trying to remember who that was in game number 1. It was Cantu. Mountain Lions and Dwight Sanders showing no fear. 3-0. Pancost gets the red light and another trip down to first. And Izzy Giroux will step into the batter's box with the bases juiced. Three walks for Davis in just this inning alone, along with 4 hits. That one over to short, goes for 1, over to first, safe at first. So some important running there from Izzy Giroux as Pancost records an out, but able to drive in a run is Izzy Giroux. Berkowitz rounds the bases, a 6-2 lead now for the Mountain Lions. So Case moves to third. Pancost marks the second out of the inning. And Izzy Giroux will reach officially on a fielder's choice. That'll bring around JV Goldsworth. JV with a single in this game. Sends one foul. Sends one out of play. In to run for Izzy Giroux. I believe that's number 21, Maddie Unrein, who's residing at first. It is Unrein taking over. Unrein, the senior out of Centennial, Colorado, as now the left field wall has gone. The netting out in left field has blown off the fence and is trying to escape. Almost took out the left fielder as the entire Mountain Lion bench out to retrieve it. They will walk it in. Just another day in college softball. Someone lost a visor as Mountain Lions with some comedic relief here in the bottom of the 4th. Heard a bit of a yelp from left field as Vargas got caught up in that one. She's all right. That left field fence has taken an absolute beating from this wind. So we will get a slight delay. We'll take a quick step back. Back in a moment with more Mountain Lion softball. Mountain Lions able to bring around a run. Stolen base there as Coltsworth didn't do anything, as the wind now picks up very strongly. I've never broadcast with my eyes closed. Let's give it a shot. Coltsworth was the batter that started off this inning. She singled and was able to score on a Siefkin triple. Not necessarily an RBI there, but one run is scored. Unrein all the way to third as that throw down to second was off target. So Unrein advances to third, and scoring the run is Case. So a 7-2 ball game now in favor of UCCS. They put up 6 in this one. Nice job there from Egerin to keep it in front. Full count, 2 outs here for Aubrey Lopez. Excuse me, Aubrey Davis. This one fouled away again. Aubrey Davis, excuse me, has run into a bit of a buzzsaw. The Mountain Lions have hit the ball extremely well, batting through the order here. This one sent out to center. That's going to catch a big wind, and able to make the play from second base is Davis, as that one could have gone to center field, almost came all the way back in on the grass from that wind. So we will take a step back. The Mountain Lions put up a 6 spot. They lead at 7-2. Mountain Lions were trailing 2-1 before the 4th inning, put up 6 runs, and now lead it 7-2. This one from Davis lined over to Case. Long throw. Nice play made. Laney Case, have a day. Allie Davis, the first out of the 5th inning. Case made that play from way deep in that shortstop hole and is the first out. So top of the order now for Kara Bradford. She bunted her way to start off this game. She was the first of 2 Grizzly runs. Had that bunt single and then grounded out in the second. That first inning for Bond saw 7 batters faced. In the next 3 innings combined, just 10 hitters for Adams State. So whatever Keely Bond has found has been working here. That one soft liner up the middle. That's going to get through for a base hit as the announcer's jinx makes sure it is prevalent in every game I call. Bradford with her second hit of the day. That'll bring around the 2-spot hitter, Mariah Madrid. Shortstop has a walk and a ground out in this contest. Bradford aboard, stole a base, and I want to say maybe stole 2 bases back in the first inning as a big swing out front from Madrid. That that off speed has fooled many a Grizzly today, as Bond has been able to get that repertoire cooking in this contest. That one inches foul. Everyone back to their places. Let's try it again. 0-2. Madrid sends a fly ball out to center field, now right, as Bussart able to play the wind. 2 away here in the 5th. Both teams have done a fairly decent job today on those fly balls. We saw that last one to end the Mount Lion 4th inning, as making a great play at second base was Davis. A similar play there as Bussart catches that one leaning out into right field. So 2 away, Bradford still on first. Belinda Vargas with a hit and a walk. She was the second Grizzly run. Sends a drive out to right field again. That's going to be a tough play. Bussart makes it look easy. Mountain Lions go scoreless here and have a chance to end it if they can put up a couple of runs here in the bottom of the 5th. We'll be right back. Four innings of scoreless softball from Kaylee Bond has held the Grizzlies to just 2 runs now. Jacqueline Siefkin will lead things off in the 5th for the Mountain Lions. Mountain Lions trying to end this game if they can. They put up 6 runs last inning. If they put up 5 here, they can put this one into the books a little early. Siefkin in her last at-bat had a triple out to right field. There's a nice hard hit ball out to right that was able to get by Bradford. That one lined out to right once again. That'll be a base hit. That's going to go all the way to the corner. Could we see a pair of triples here from Siefkin? She's going to try it. Sliding into third, and back-to-back triples, Jacqueline Siefkin. How about a day for number 35 in black? UCCS gets things off to a great start once again. That's 2 straight innings with leadoff runners. Now it'll be Haley Bussart. She's only walked today. That one in there, that'll be a ball. Siefkin had a big grin coming into third base as she went opposite for 2 triples. That one outside to Bussart. Bussart has scored twice in this game. Pops this one out to right. That's going to be a tough play for Bradford coming in on it. Siefkin was going to tag, now holds up. So nice play out and right by Bradford. No simple task tracking that one down. Lexi Wagner has seen the ball perfectly today. She's got a double and a single. That one way outside for ball one. Wagner, a big part of that 6-run fourth inning. She tagged on a single and was able to score. That one lined out to left field. That'll be green grass. Siefkin's going to score easily, and an RBI single once again for Lexi Wagner. Wagner has driven on 3 runs on 3 straight hits. Siefkin crosses home. It'll be an 8-2 ball game. Montoya will get her third at bat. She's struggled at the dish this afternoon. Sends one over to second base, able to get Wagner at second. Wagner retired on the base paths. Montoya reaches on the fielder's choice, so she will replace Wagner out there. And we will cycle back to the top of the order. Berkowitz slaps one over to third. She's got some speed. Safe at first. Berkowitz legs one out. And the Mountain Lions have runners on first and second. That's where that slap hitting has so much of an advantage here, especially with the wheels that Berkowitz has on the base paths. She beats that one out, and Case back to the batter's box. Case with a pair of walks as well. Davis has issued a number of them in this game, as that one outside again. Six walks for Davis, 1 in each inning so far. Runner takes off for third, awkward slide and gun down, trying to be greedy are the Mountain Lions. They're able to tack on one as Siefkin triples down the line. Wagner brings her around, but just one for the black and gold in the 5th. We'll be right back here at Mountain Lion Field. Kaylee Bond back to the circle, trying to keep her excellent day going pitching-wise. So we will see just the third at-bat for Kaylee Egiren. Catcher for the Grizzlies walked and flew out already. Tried to lay down a bunt back in the third when the Grizzlies had some good things going. Runners on first and second went no away. Egerin popped up a bunt, and the Mountain Lions able to capitalize with a double play. That Mercy Rule is 8 runs after 5 innings. Excuse me, I've been saying that wrong all day. The Mountain Lions have a 6-run lead. That one, liner over to Case. She'll have plenty of time and makes the play. It'll be the third baseman, Michaela Valia. Singled back in the first inning and flew out in the third. She is the second batter this inning now. Out one line foul. Mountain Lions trying to pick up just their third one of the season. That one way out to the left field corner, caught some wind. That'll be a double for the visitors. Some nice hitting there for Michaela Valia. Mountain Lions have won series against Black Hills State and New Mexico Highlands. They're trying to pick up their third series win this season. As a shot off of the arm of Montoya took that foul ball. A little shaken up there. She is going to battle through. Valia with the double out to left field. Without the wind, that would have been maybe 10 or 15 feet over the wall. But that wind just pushed it straight back. So Valia, instead of the run, now stands on second base. One away here for Grace Hendrickson. That pitch misses to Hendrickson. Bond has a signal. She's pitched a great game so far. This one popped up out to left. That's going to be a playable ball. Pancos, now Case has to grab it. As originally out in left field, Wagner called for it. And that wind, once again, playing a big-time factor. As Case able to retrieve it from shortstop. 2 down now. Valia still on second, awaiting Rodriguez in the batter's box. Rodriguez first pitch swinging, tough play at third. Pancos guns her down, and the Mountain Lions once again go 3 up. Well, not 3 up, 3 down, but just about as good, as no runs on the board for the Grizzlies. We'll be right back. 8-2 ball game in favor of the Mountain Lions. Lainey Case will get hitting rights to start things off in the 6th. Mountain Lions need 2 runs here if they want to end things early, as they have a 6-run advantage. Case was up to bat when things ended. Montoya gunned down trying to steal third. So Case will get what you might call a 5th plate appearance, although it'll go down as her 4th. Case has walked twice, now sends a soft one over to third, and that throw's going to cheat out wide. Now Case is going to go. She's going to have to put on the burners here. Does so easily. Diving play at third. It was a nice effort to keep it in front by Velia. Probably should have let Madrid handle it, as she was coming behind to scoop it up. But it'll be an infield single for Lainey Case, her first hit of the game. Pancost has 2 walks and a double. Sends this one into the gap. That'll be a single for the runner. Now Case is going to get all the way home. Has some heads up base running for the Mountain Lions, and they are 1 run away. A single from Gianna Pancost stretched into an extra base, and Lainey Case takes advantage of an overthrow. So the Mountain Lions now 9-2. So no outs yet. It'll be Izzy Giroux with a chance to win it here for the Mountain Lions. Giroux has had some unlucky plays. This one lined and underneath the glove of Madrid. And Giroux is going to be aboard with a single. 3 straight singles for the Mountain Lions, as Pancost does not advance. And JV Goldsworth will now get an opportunity to play some hero ball. Goldsworth with a single and 2 other putouts. Squared to bunt there, pulls back at the last second. Pancost and Giroux on the base paths. Goldsworth squares to bunt. That ball is dropped. Nothing doing from Pancost. Those 2 actions result in a 1-1 count to Goldsworth. Squares to bunt again, bunted foul. So most likely a swinging opportunity now for the lefty. Second basewoman has been excellent defensively, trying to do something at the dish. Slaps one over to Madrid, gonna go to second for 1. Pancost goes all the way to third, and the winning run now stands at third. Giroux is marked as the first out. Pancost moves over to third, and Goldsworth will get a fielder's choice over to first. Now it'll be Siefkin. She's got 2 triples today. First pitch swinging sends it foul. The first triple a little bit, I don't want to say fluky, but got around Bradford out in right field. Siefkin sends one out. This could be the end of it. Home run. Jacqueline Siefkin wins it for the Mountain Lions as she hits 2 doubles and now 1 over the fence and right. The UCCS ends this one as they win it 12-2. Jacqueline Siefkin plays hero as she goes 3 of 4, 2 triples and a home run. That'll bring an end to our series. The Mountain Lions win their third series of the season. They pick up a 12-20 record in conference play. As I mentioned, they will travel out to Golden, Colorado to play the Colorado School of Mines next weekend. The visiting Adams State Grizzlies will head home for a 4-game homestand against CSU Pueblo. Thunderwolves will take them on next weekend as well. For myself, Brian Geenan, for our entire video productions crew, everyone here on the cameras who has done a great job in this wind, and everyone at UCCS, we say thank you for joining us and enjoy the rest of your beautiful weekend.